showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Kick this deep to start us off.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Escapes the pocket. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down here for this offense.
Get set.
From From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Salt are able to bring him down quickly. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw to his receiver. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A draw to the back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Volunteers will try to keep this drive moving. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown try last time they had it. And the wideout goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tennessee. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down, great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Handoff to the single back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kurt. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Makes a quick grab. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That's a costly mistake grabbing the jersey there. Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the goal line. And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start from the 25. High-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they bring them down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Texas. 6 points for the special teams. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looks like he's going to run it. Crosses the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I mean, what is the defense thinking? This guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns, now a clutch third down conversion. They better come up with some changes, or this guy's going to have a monster day.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And that run produces a decent gain. So Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it, bringing pressure, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Vols will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's another deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
2nd and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Can he make it to the marker? Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Burns. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's hit as he throws it. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Good enough for first down yardage.
I love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff on the counter play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Little. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now they'll run it on the draw. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal.
Easy.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Volunteers. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Tennessee. Number 88. With the grab.
Now here comes the point after attempt.
The kicker on for 2nd and 1.
And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Ball handed off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
grab near the sticks. It's Burns. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they... Now here on this 4th and short.
The Volunteers will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
And a low line drive, ugly punt. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds at the 45-yard line. The offense gifted great field position. takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First down. We're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Creative running there. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Long ones come up to the line in a hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
14. Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So the offense with the first and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the offense will keep possession and a double-digit lead. What a break for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You can't hold the ball that long back in the pocket. I understand allowing the play to develop and letting something eventually get open, but you got to be aware of the pass rush. That is on the quarterback.
Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. And he'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
But what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. That just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that dude just took it 98 yards to the end zone. Basically the entire field. Well, congratulations. His fans will never forget that run.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 26.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.